Hi, this is vlog 33, my kind of journey to try and double a bodyweight squat within 12 months of starting back after the last lockdown. There's no data, no science, no information this one. This is, it could even be a bit of a rant, this one. The effect this week is basically we've had COVID in the house last fortnight. This is my 10th day and last day of isolation. So basically what that means is for the last 2 weeks, I've not even been near any kind of physical activity or exercise at all. I'm glad I didn't record this presentation a couple of weeks ago, or kind of after the first week, because I was really not in a bad spot at all, just frustrated about not being able to go training, because I've been asymptomatic. I've not had any issues whatsoever, for which I'm really thankful for. My partner was quite poorly for 2 or 3 days. And obviously lots of other people have had far worse implications of that. So in all context, really, I have no real complaints. It's just my turn to get it this last couple of weeks. But just the last session before we were in isolation, I was doing really well. I've seen quite a steady progress in velocities in the front squats, and actually feeling like this new phase was starting to show dividends of working. But I'm back to square one again. I think really another 10 days off and all those kind of newfound gains in the current program will have dissipated. I don't know what to extent. And like I say, I've not really done a great deal. I've had two little children in the house and isolation to deal with. So not so much of a jog or anything really. So it's been a frustrating couple of weeks. But it's over and done with now, so back to training tomorrow. That's probably have quite severe implications in terms of actually getting close to my goal. There's not that long left now, and to have a fortnight of zero training taken away from that is quite catastrophic, really, for achieving the goal. But I think one of the things that I want to kind of draw upon here is like taking a bit of perspective on something I read in a James Clear book about atomic habits. And this process was to create a purpose, really, a bit of a higher sense of purpose to create some better habits in me around training, habit, lifestyle. And to a large degree it has done that. And one of the things he mentioned in that particular book was, if you take somebody with habits who has no goals, they'll still achieve something. But if you take a goal away from somebody, do they then carry on achieving something? And they probably don't. So this kind of process has kind of opened my eyes a little bit about creating some training habits, coming online and logging and showing data and explaining what I'm doing and having some external accountability. Not that many people watch it, and that's okay. I'm not doing it for popularity or any other great desire to be a social media influencer or guru or anything like that, because I doubt I've influenced anybody. But it has helped me be a better trainer. Has helped me kind of really focus on kind of giving myself some home truths and being accountable and having some honest feedback to myself. That's a good thing. So I'm going to carry on. I mean, I haven't given up on the goal at all. I think it's becoming improbable, but not impossible. But what I am kind of mindful of is that I still want to achieve it. The timescale might not be appropriate, and I'm not in control of being isolated. Like I say, if this happened in 6 months' time, nobody might be isolating and you can just go on about your business, but that's not where we are. That's not who I am at the moment. So it is what it is. And to all those other people who are trying to strive for goals and are living in the real world, we're not full-time athletes. We are husbands, fathers, brothers, sisters, mothers. We have shit to deal with. Life goes on, and life has an influence on what you do. It's about having perspective and not losing sight of the fact that something can run to derail you, and if you don't meet a goal, just move the goal a bit further down the line. It's still a process you go through, and it'll build some habits, and those habits will serve you well in the long run. So it's a bit of a philosophical one, this one. It's a bit self-gratifying and all those kind of things, indulging myself in my own kind of thoughts. But yeah, if I'd have given this kind of vlog 2 weeks ago, or so more like 7 days ago, it would have been really kind of frustrated, angry, ranting, just angry with shit. But a bit more time has passed and dealt with it a bit better, and frustrated, fed up of being at home. I've been asymptomatic all the way through and felt absolutely fine. But that's just the process you have to go through, and it's about protecting everybody else. And I having seen how poorly my missus was, I would hate to think that I've been contributing to somebody else going through that process. So that's what we have to do. The vaccine's clearly working because I've had all 3 jabs and didn't really miss a beat. Unfortunately, my partner through pregnancy's not had those 3 jabs. So yeah, a really small sample, but yeah, I can't really complain about that, and I'm healthy because of it. And as soon as isolation finishes, I'm back in the gym. So hopefully this helps people in whatever small way, and I hope I'll see you all again next week with some data, and I'll see just how badly 10 days in isolation has affected my squatting performances. Thank you. Bye.